All my life, I've lived in Steve civilization with one goal, which is to leave this place. After ranking up from being a peasant Steve, I was forced to live as a worker Steve, where all you do every day is the same exact boring job. The guards force you to do whatever they want, and you have practically zero freedom. So obviously, I needed a way out. And that's when I found out if you beat a warrior Steve in a Steve battle of their choice, you can instantly leave Steve civilization to whatever's above us. So after a week of training, that's exactly what I did. In the first round, I lost by a landslide, but in the second round, I secured myself a win. But when it came down to the final round, there was no clear winner. Both of our builds looked good, but soon after, the intercom announced the winner.
The winner of the Steve build battle by a 4% difference is the peasant Steve.
What? I actually won?
What? There's no way that's true. I demand a recount. I would never lose to a peasant.
Congratulations, peasant Steve. You have officially won. The guards will escort you to your new lair.
I can't believe it. I actually beat a warrior Steve. These guys are considered to be the strongest Steves in existence.
You got lucky, kid, but you still got a lot ahead of you. I wouldn't get too excited yet.
The guards led me up an elevator onto the next layer, but when I got there, all I could see was a boring office. But that's when I saw a Steve sitting at a desk in front of me. Hey, is this the new layer? I don't know if I'm in the right spot.
You're in the right spot. This is the waiting room. But before I send you out there, there's a couple things I need to explain to you. Things here don't run like you're used to. For the time you're here, you're gonna be put through a set of challenges called the Steve Trials. The Steve Trials are a group of challenges to determine if you're worthy enough to be a Steve or not. Not many are, but if you're worthy, you'll become a warrior Steve and be considered one of the strongest in existence. Of course, this will earn you lots of freedoms. But if you're deemed unworthy, like most others, you'll become a guard and be forced to work with the peasants on the lower layers for the rest of your life.
Wait, so you're saying all of the guards used to be Steves?
Yes, at one point they were all here, just like you are now. Although, I've never seen a peasant make it this far. I didn't even know that was possible.
Yeah, I've heard that a lot.
Well, congratulations on all your progress. The guards will escort you to your new home and let you prepare for the Steve Trials.
The guards opened up the doors and led me outside, and to my surprise, I wasn't trapped inside a set of walls anymore. There were trees, animals, and a whole bunch of Steves here just wandering around. On all the previous levels, Steves rarely left their house. Everybody was too scared of the guards. But here, it seems like everyone is free. But as I was walking home, I noticed something weird. It seemed like everyone was staring at me. Everywhere I looked, there was another group of Steves staring or whispering.
You've got a bit of a reputation around here. Don't let it get to your head. I doubt it's true anyways. Alright, here's your new home. You're gonna stay here for about a week. By the end of that, they'll decide if you're worthy.
Wait, who's they?
You'll find out soon. Good luck.
Very confused by what the guard meant, I settled into my new home. But after sitting around for a bit, I couldn't stop thinking about what he said. Who's they? And why do they get to decide if I'm worthy? I decided if I wanted some answers, the best idea would probably be to head outside and explore. There's plenty of Steves here. I'm sure at least one of them knows something that might be helpful. The first thing I wanted to check out was the challenge arena. If there was any information that I could get, it would be there. But as I approached the doors, I noticed someone walking out of the challenge arena. Hey, did you just get out of a challenge?
Yeah, it was the scariest thing I've ever done.
What? It's that bad?
Dude, just become a guard while you still have a chance. It's not worth the trouble.
There's no way it's that difficult. Most of the challenges up to this point have been pretty easy. I tried to ignore what this Steve said and got back to looking for information. As I was wandering around just admiring the landscape of this new terrain, I noticed a Steve standing by a tree all by himself. Hey, what are you doing?
Just relaxing. I've got a challenge tomorrow, so I'm calming my nerves. Hey, you're the peasant, right?
Yeah, it's a little weird how everyone here just knows who I am.
Well, obviously everyone knows who you are. I've never heard of a peasant ranking up. You know, some people think you're the chosen one. The Steve sent to save Steve civilization.
That's ridiculous. People don't actually believe that, right?
You'd be surprised. You're kind of a legend around here.
Weird. Well, I kinda just got here, so how do these whole Steve trials work?
Well, you've got about a week to prove that you're worthy.
How do I do that?
Well, they'll put you through a set of 3 challenges over the next couple days. Each of the challenges is said to represent a different part of being a Steve.
Do you know what the challenges are?
No. Everyone else just arrived here recently like you did.
You're telling me everyone here beat a warrior Steve too?
What? No. Almost everyone here is born onto this layer. You're probably one of the only people here who actually beat a warrior.
Isn't that a bit unfair?
Yeah, but That's just how it is. Look, if you can complete all 3 challenges, he'll deem you worthy and you can move on to being a warrior.
Okay, but who is he? Who gets to decide if I'm worthy or not?
Look, we're not really supposed to say.
Come on, man. If you really think I'm the chosen one, you have to help me.
Okay, fine, you're right. But no one really knows who he is. Everyone here just calls him the King Steve. Rumor has it that he's the one Steve above them all. He controls pretty much everything that happens on every single layer. Some believe he even built this place from the ground up, but that sounds a little crazy to me.
Why is he doing this? What does he get out of forcing innocent Steves to compete against each other?
I have no idea, but if there's anyone who's able to figure it out, it's you.
You're right. Thank you. I'm gonna try my hardest to make a difference here. I said goodbye and made my way back to my house. Although most of what I heard was just rumors, I had a bit more of an idea of what was going on. I don't know if anything the other Steves are saying about me is true, but maybe I am the chosen one. I was the first peasant to rank up in years. Not only that, but a couple days later, I beat a warrior Steve in a Steve battle. Maybe there is something special about me. But either way, I had my first challenge tomorrow, so I went to bed hoping that tomorrow wouldn't be my last day in Steve Civilization.
Wake up. Come on, I don't have all day.
Dude, what?
Hurry up, it's time for your first challenge.
What are you talking about? It's the middle of the night. I'm trying to sleep.
Yeah, I don't care. Come on, let's go.
The guard led me through town and to the challenge arena. I still had no idea what this challenge was going to be. What I did know is that I'm not going to give up now. I'm this close to getting freedom.
Good luck. I can't wait to see you fail. I can already tell you're not worthy.
Come on, man. I know you're just jealous. You know, now it kind of makes sense why you guys are always so grumpy. You're just nervous because you know a peasant is going to become a warrior and you're not.
Yeah, right. Let's see you keep this confidence after this challenge. You don't know what you've got coming.
The door to the challenge arena opened up and I walked inside. It looked like I was inside some kind of giant coliseum.
Welcome to Challenge 1. Your only goal is to survive for the next 10 minutes.
10 minutes? That actually sounds pretty easy. A suit of leather armor appeared on my body and I was given a wooden sword. My best guess was that I'd probably have to fight something off. And that's when, out of nowhere, a horde of what had to be 10 zombies spawned right in front of me. Really? This is it? This is gonna be so easy. Carefully, I took out all the zombies one by one, only taking about a heart of damage. That was so easy. There's still 8 minutes left. What do I do now? Right as I thought I was in the clear, an even bigger horde spawned right in front of me. This time, they had on full iron armor. I tried my hardest to take out all of these zombies, but it was definitely more of a challenge. It took me almost twice as long, but I was still able to take them all out. Although, I lost almost all of my health this time. I picked up all of the leftover gear from the zombies and put it on for a bit of extra protection. But that's when a voice came over the intercom and started explaining something to me.
Congratulations on completing round 2 of 3. Before this final round, we will heal you back to full health, because this next round will be more difficult than anything you have ever seen.
Come on, this is really easy. I've got iron armor and full health. Plus, there's only 5 minutes left on the timer. There's literally no way I lose this.
Please prepare for the final round.
I got ready for the final round to start. I doubt there's anything that could be strong enough to kill me at this point, so I'm not really worried. Maybe I am worthy after all. A gate started to open in front of me, and although I was confident, what I saw inside shattered all of that confidence. This was something I had never seen before.